3 meals a day, Southerners eat rice, while Northerners prefer wheat-based foods. Steamed buns, noodles, baked pancakes, and dumplings are Northerners' preferred staples. Besides the 3 meals, various snacks fill people's stomach and leisure time. Southern and Northern snacks have unique merits: salty, sweet, crispy, and soft, with distinct flavors. Naojago, 糖耳豆, 螺丝转, 金八件. These Beijing names symbolize the city's most unique pastries, capturing the essence of Beijing's flavors. Due to the influence of geography, customs, etc., people from various regions and of various ethnic groups choose pastries differently. Over time, various styles have emerged, including the 3 major ones: Guangdong, Suzhou, and Beijing styles. Start your morning with tianjiangzhou, followed by cha tang, and then indulge in mian cha, lian guo, zha gao, tang er dou, diaoliu shaobing, and ai wo wo. In the past, food stalls dotted the streets, alleys, markets, and fairs, affectionately known as bumped into food by the residents of Old Beijing. Established in 1926, Jinfang Snacks is a renowned halal snack bar in Beijing, beloved by locals for its tang'erdou, ludagua, naojiagao, luosizhuan, and other cherished bumped-into-food delicacies. From elderly morning strollers to busy office workers and backpacking-toting students, the passion for traditional flavors is universal. Beijingers' fondness for time-honored brands extends beyond nostalgia for flavors. These brands relentlessly pursue culinary excellence. At present, the chief is frying naojiagao, utilizing a dough made by combining flour with boiling water, eggs, vanilla powder, sugar water, and butter, which are thoroughly mixed together. Shaping naojiagao requires no real skill. The chef simply takes a piece of dough and casually places it into the wok. The dough gradually inflates, resembling ping-pong balls, bobbing up and down and gradually turning golden brown.
人家说嘛，炸火是3分炸7分煎，煎锅很重要。你要是控制好了之后呢，它可能就能达到一个不一样的效果。你要是控制不好的话，可能就是普普通通，可能就是效果不是特别好。
Naojiagao is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside and sprinkled with a layer of sugar. It's best to have naojiagao when it's hot, crispy, and has an appetizing flavor that's rich in texture and nutrition. Beijing-style pastries, born in the palace and embraced by the masses, exhibit a difference from folk pastries. Palace pastries stand out for their intricate craftsmanship, shaping, and flavors, showcasing a more elaborate nature. Jingbajian, a prominent palace pastry, held significant importance in the Qing royal family as an essential gift. The recipe eventually made its way to the public, capturing the hearts of people from all walks of life with its delightful aroma and exquisite appearance. For a considerable period, it remained the top choice when it came to gift giving. For over 40 years, Zhao Zimin has dedicated himself to the art of pastry making. He has incorporated the strengths of others and refined traditional techniques to craft his own distinctive version of Jingbajian. These delectable creations stand apart from those of his predecessors. Kneading the dough in the pastry making process is the most basic step and also the most important. The creation of Jingbajian involves the combination of water, oil, dough, and shortening. The resulting pastries boast a beautiful color, a delightful crispness, a fluffy texture, and are nutritious. The dough, made with water and oil, needs to be repeatedly kneaded to give it consistency. Additionally, it needs to be slapped to improve its strength. Chef Zhao has revolutionized traditional Beijing pastry making by transforming it from a coarse texture to a delicate and refined one. In his improved recipe, he eliminates the need for water and instead combines oil and flour. In addition to lard, he introduced butter and a measured quantity of vegetable oil to enhance the nutritional value of the pastries.
因为猪油跟黄油毕竟提供的营养价值都有营养，但是提供的价值不一样。加进这些植物油，然后调和出这个中性的这东西来，就是接受的人群会广一点。然后呢，在组织做的时候也提高了档次，相应走入也进入这个时尚的这个潮流当中。
After kneading the dough, it becomes too tough. To address this, the dough is left undisturbed for a period of time in order to allow the gluten to relax and increase its stretchiness. This process is commonly known as letting the dough rest. During the resting period, it's a good time to prepare the filling. Traditional Jingbajian has a wide range of fillings, including date pastry, roses, green plums, seeds, and more. As part of the improvements, red bean paste and lotus paste have been added to enhance the overall flavor of the pastries. After the dough has been allowed to rest, the next step in making the pastries is the wrapping process. To make the pastry dough, both the water-oil dough and dry shortening dough are needed. It is crucial for both doughs to have the same level of softness to facilitate easy handling and processing. When wrapping the pastry, ensure the water-oil dough is evenly rolled to a consistent thickness. Place the dry shortening dough in the center, making sure the edges are neither too thick nor too thin to prevent leakage and ensure even distribution in the dry shortening. This is vital for maintaining desired taste and texture. In Beijing-style pastries, the filling plays a crucial role not only in determining the taste, but also in shaping the pastry after it is formed, preventing it from losing its shape or collapsing. According to Chef Zhao, pastry making is a highly intricate art that demands meticulous attention to detail. There is no room for carelessness. A pastry chef must process a clear understanding of the required grade, quantity, ratio of the raw materials. This knowledge is essential to ensure a successful outcome. Moreover, pastry chefs must be keen observers of life to create lifelike pastries.
原先我为了捏一个鸳鸯，我很有可能到紫竹院，趴在他那个莲花池那儿，半天儿，一瓶汽水，一块面包，就看着那荷花和那个鸳鸯。
Chef Zhao has taken modern preferences into account and, in the process of shaping pastries, has skillfully integrated chick elements. This has resulted in pastries that are visually appealing, catering to modern tastes. With nimble hands, a magpie begins to form. Using a comb, the wings and tail are carefully formed. Sporting a light yellow hue, wrapped in a gentle fragrance and embellished with sesame seeds, it becomes vivid and lifelike. Coat the dough with oil, then place them in the oven. In order to achieve the most delicious taste, jingbajian are prepared using various cooking methods, such as steaming, baking, frying, and more. Each pastry is cooked differently, resulting in its own unique flavor. The majority of pastries are baked once, while some require an additional step of brushing with oil after baking, which enhances the crust, giving it a crispier texture. The final step is coloring. The feathers of the Daoxiang Rongji pastry are predominantly made using gardenia water and coconut filling. Gardenia, a traditional Chinese medicinal herb, helps the liver and gallbladder, lowers blood pressure, and has anti-inflammatory properties. A mixture of coconut flakes and custard powder is combined, lending a fruity and milky fragrance to the flakes. Gardenia water containing saffron pigment is then added. This imparts a yellow hue, giving the appearance of chicken feathers. Honey not only enriches the taste, but also serves as an adhesive for the coconut flakes to the pastry. During the season when Ozymanthus gives off a fragrant aroma, the adorable little chick symbolizes auspiciousness. The coloring technique used for shoutao is quite unique. Take a toothbrush and dip it into strawberry juice. Then rub it against a board to spray the juice into the shoutao, giving a vibrant color.
中国人做东西，他要赋予一个比较好听和有寓意的名字，比方说一个鸡嘛，就是说根据这个鸡的音，可能就是吉祥如意啊。比方说兰花啊，富贵兰花，就是说，比方说你当喜庆的时候，你那小喜鹊，有可能喜上眉梢。
富、禄、寿、喜、福、贵、吉、祥。These 8 Chinese characters hold beautiful meanings, and each represents a different wish. The magpie symbolizes joy, bringing with it good news and happy events. Meanwhile, Daoxiang Rongji represents good luck in all endeavors and a sense of peace. Chef Zhao's Jingbajian pastries are characterized by their white color and combination of crispy and soft textures. These pastries have a unique flavor profile featuring a savory taste enriched by milk, bean, and seed aromas. Food embodies culture. When it enters our mouth, it leaves an imprint on our hearts. It becomes a part of our very body. Even when we leave our hometown, the mere aroma of familiar cooking can evoke warm memories of home. Even thousands of miles away, the blessings from friends and relatives resonate in our ears. Tang-er-dou, a sweet pastry, is often mentioned among Beijing's famous snacks. Also known as sugar ears or honey twist, this delicacy derives its name from its ear-like shape. To make tang-er-dou, 2 types of dough are needed: warm water dough and sugar dough. The sweetness of the sugar dough is enveloped within, creating a delightful combination that adds a unique flavor. The dough is shaped into a rectangle approximately 3 fingers wide, which is ideal for creating tang-er-dou. When cutting the dough, the first cut should reach the bottom, followed by another cut right in the center, ensuring an appropriate length. The pastry chef is skilled. With just 1 fold and 1 flip, an ear appears. Place the ears into the wok and fry them to achieve a deep-fried texture. This process helps the sweetening of the tang-er-dou, ensuring a delicious outcome. The golden color often indicates that the pastry is fully cooked and can be removed from the heat for future use. Once the oil has been drained, gently place the hot ears into a bowl of warm malt syrup, allowing them to soak for a minute. This step is called sweetening. Tang-er-dou is not only sweet and delicious, but boasts a glossy appearance. The aroma of the oil adds to its allure, making it a beloved treat. Compared with the sweetness of most Beijing snacks, the salty sweetness of le sizhuan is slightly different. Divide the dough into small pieces. Brush with cooking oil. Use a rolling pin to roll it into an oval shape to make it easier to add the ingredients. Sesame paste, a sauce made by grinding roasted sesame seeds, is an essential and commonly used seasoning in the daily lives of Beijingers. Take the flattened dough and spread the sesame paste across its surface. As a result, the dough becomes thicker and gains an added richness from the sesame paste. Roll up the dough, cut it in half, overlap 2 pieces. Twist it with one hand, pull it with the other, wrap it around the thumb until the twisting is finished. Lastly, place them in the oven and bake until golden. Take a look at this le sizhuan. It's large and round, with a crispy crust that crumbles at the slightest touch. The inner side is soft and carries a delightful salty aroma of sesame paste. This pastry is perfect with alcohol or as a staple food. Beijing-style pastries incorporate a wide range of main ingredients, including wheat, rice, beans, millet, eggs, milk, fruit, vegetables, etc. The ingredient total can easily surpass 100. Among them, Ozymanthus cakes have earned a centuries-old reputation by incorporating the delightful fragrance of Ozymanthus flowers. To avoid making Ozymanthus cakes too sweet, green plums are added to the filling. In keeping with tradition, a subtle touch of unrestrained novelty is introduced.
咱们吃的这桂花糕，它呢适合在夏天吃，就是吃的有一种爽口，它不特别腻的哈。
Combine whipped eggs and sugar, then add flour and stir until well mixed. Pour into a mold and ensure the thin layer is smooth, serving as the base. Spread a layer of green plums on top. Steam for 15 minutes. The base is fluffy and sweet after steaming. Spread another layer. Sprinkle green plums and honey, sweet-scented Ozymanthus, then steam again. Historically, traditional pastries in Beijing were not primarily intended for consumption, but rather served as provisions for sacrifices and offerings. These pastries were regarded as indispensable gifts to convey appreciation and gratitude. To fulfill their role in sacrifices and offerings, pastries are commonly crafted into blocks, allowing for easy display and stacking. Among these, Ozymanthus cakes have a remarkable history spanning over 300 years. These cakes boast a soft and moist texture, a pristine white color, and are super fragrant. When savored, they offer a delightful aroma and are nutritious, without being overly tangy. Ozymanthus cakes are a beloved traditional pastry with an esteemed reputation that has endured for centuries. In the past, the process of making pastries was arduous. It involved kneading the dough, preparing the filling, steaming and baking for hours, if not days. As a result, the pleasure of savoring a delectable combination of crispy crust and sweet filling was often beyond the reach of most people. As time has advanced and tools have simplified, pastries have been produced on a larger scale and become part of many people's lives. Guided by historical forces, Beijing's pastries have evolved beyond being mere food items to become a unique cultural symbol embodying the values of etiquette and tradition. It has become a part of Beijing's cultural identity, representing its rich traditions. In the realm of Chinese cuisine, chefs are classified into two main categories: cooking chefs and pastry chefs. Cooking chefs primarily focus on preparing savory dishes, while pastry chefs specialize in crafting delectable pastries as well as noodles, pancakes, and snacks. Cooks cook various dishes, while pastry chefs, with their refined strength and superior manual dexterity, specialize in creating intricate and delicate pastries. Pastry chefs require not only the right amount of strength when kneading the dough, they must possess patience for the art of fine craftsmanship and be keen observers of life. In Chef Zhao's opinion, being a professional pastry chef calls for concentration and attention to detail, spending a lifetime doing one thing well. From his perspective, these pastries transcend mere food, embodying etiquette, education, and even heartfelt ingenuity. Mooncakes, resembling the full moon, brim with exquisite fillings, serving as renowned Chinese pastries. During the Mid-Autumn Festival, families gather, marvel at the moon, and relish the tradition of savoring mooncakes. Beijing-style mooncakes, an iconic treat from Old Beijing, highlight the use of sesame oil, offering a delightful blend of freshness, sweetness, crispiness, and fluffiness. The traditional red and white mooncakes are the epitome of this style, featuring a crispy crust and classical fillings like the 5C types. With a variety of flavors, these mooncakes deliver an exceptionally rich taste experience. The Beijing-style mooncakes exude a distinct sense of pride and dignity. The flavorful essence gradually fades, leaving behind a subtle aroma that encapsulates the nostalgic memories of pastries cherished by the people of Old Beijing. In addition to the glory of traditional mooncakes, some new styles are emerging. Chef Zhao has ingeniously crafted a new variation of mooncakes known as milk skin mooncakes. By blending yogurt, whipping cream, kidney bean puree, and milk powder, he creates a crust that harmoniously combines tradition with modernity. The addition of yogurt and whipping cream, commonly used in Western-style dishes, brings a mellower and more delightful taste to the crust, satisfying contemporary palates. Despite its innovative and creative appearance, Chef Zhao remains faithful to the essence of traditional Chinese pastries when it comes to the fillings. Hawthorn cake, also referred to as Beijing cake, offers a delightful combination of sweetness and a hint of sourness. When paired with sesame seeds, the two flavors harmonize perfectly. With each bite, the delectable blend of sweet and tangy flavors fills the mouth, creating a taste sensation.
把咱们传统的山楂跟芝麻，然后融在一起，再加上咱们广西桂林的桂花，这样揉在一起，出了中西合璧的这个月饼，叫奶皮月饼。
Milk skin mooncakes don't need baking. After being wrapped and molded, it can be eaten. Robust, sweet but not cloying.
这是江米，这是豆面。今天咱们讲北京小吃。这个是御膳的点心，现在就已经就是说，咱们继承了传统的东西，而且提升了它的口味。
From time to time, Chef Zhao conducts training sessions for his apprentices. He believes that pastry making goes beyond mere technique. It entails understanding the essence and purpose behind it. It is crucial to grasp not just the how, but also the why. In addition to mastering the baking process, one must delve into the depths of traditional Beijing culture, infusing food with emotions and creating exceptional pastries. This traditional Beijing pastry is called Lü Dagua. It consists of millet flour filled with red bean paste, rolled in soybean flour and cut into small pieces. The pastry boasts 3 vibrant colors, presenting a visually stunning appearance. Soybean flour is delicately sprinkled, reminiscent of the swirling dust clouds created by wild donkeys rolling in the outskirts of old Beijing. This whimsical association gave the pastry its name, donkey rolling. "42 years ago, a young Zhao Ziming was assigned to a catering company. Back then, pastry chefs had exceptionally high standards for basic skills. Their expectations were ridiculously exacting. Through rigorous training, Chef Zhao's pastry skills were established. Subsequently, he expanded his repertoire to include Suzhou pastries, small baozi, 4-colored baozi, and other southern-style pastries. Working in numerous world-renowned restaurants, he honed his pastry skills to achieve a high level of artistry and perfection. While Chef Zhao crafts countless exquisite pastries every day, what truly satisfies him is a humble bowl of zhajiang mian. In the taste repertoire of Beijingers, zhajiang mian holds a significant position. If not the first, it certainly ranks among the top 3. When inquiring about the most authentic place to find zhajiang mian in Beijing, there's only one answer: at home. The true essence of zhajiang mian resides within the kitchens of Beijingers. Numerous mundane details of life vividly and comprehensively depict this fact. Not everyone requires gourmet delicacies, but everyone craves an emotionally satisfying meal. Whether it is a simple bowl of congee or a serving of noodles. At a glance, it may seem simple, but upon closer inspection, it exudes warmth and carries the comforting aroma of home. In a fast-paced world, the flavors of ancient traditions endure. Pastries have the power to slow us down, rekindle warmth, and allow us to savor the essence of kindness. The distinctiveness of Beijing-style pastries lies not only in their delectable taste, but also in their ability to enhance our daily experiences. Whether it's the elegant and prestigious palace pastries, adorned with auspicious symbols, or the beloved street snacks that satisfy people's cravings, these culinary delights, resembling works of art, showcase the skill and dedication of pastry chefs. With ordinary hands, they create moments of deliciousness. Each distinct flavor holds the memories of home as it travels from hand to mouth, touching the heart. The warmth of Beijing-style pastries has transcended borders, spreading across the globe.